There we go. There we go. What's going on, everybody? Lev Farmer 73 here. And today we're going to do another emergency winter check-in. So I'm going to get started right off the bat. Hey, Q Dub, what's going on? What I want to see is I want to get reports from all over the country. I don't care where you are. If you want to come up and show your face, you got to show your face. But I would like to know how you're doing in your neck of the woods. Hey, Patient Saint, what's going on? Hey, Celestial, how you doing? I want to see how everybody is doing in their city, in their state. And I want to get this out of the way because I'm about to do something real crazy real quick. That's why I'm going so fast here. Hey, Nikki Walker. Hey, Precious. You done changed it. Precious Sunshine. I like it. I like it. I like Precious Sunshine. I like that. That fits you. The SoCal Gardener, I know that's where you at, but this one fits. That one fits you. Hey, Talisha, how you doing? Is my Renaissance grandma? How you doing, Daphne Brooks? Okay, let's get it. I wanted to get this out of the way because I've been listening to the weather all night. I didn't go to bed till like 2 in the morning, and I came up with a couple of ideas I wanted to run past y'all. Number one is I wanted to let you know this is not over. How many people listen to Ryan Hall on YouTube? This weather channel, Ryan Hall's weather channel is better than any weather channel on YouTube or the weather channel itself. Byron Allen should be paying this man millions of dollars a year to do what he does here on YouTube. Let me tell y'all something. If you listen to Ryan Hall, he just gave some information today that just made me like almost sick. He is saying this is just the beginning. It's about to get worse. He showed this projection of this system about to hit us. After this system, after this one, there's another one even bigger, stronger, and worse. Now, that's what he's saying, and he's pretty much banking on it. Okay. Hey, Our Key, how you doing, sister? So I want to say we are not out yet, and a lot of people still don't have power. A lot of people still don't have power, and I wanted to bring that to you. That's two things I want to talk about today. I just wanted to show you, this is my wife's bag that we carry wherever we go. Mine is still in the truck. I wanted to show y'all something. If you don't have any power in your house right now, we're going to get right into it. Hey, Erica, my fly family. If you don't have any power in your house, stop trying to heat your whole house up. If y'all go in those comments, excuse me, I wasn't able to answer a lot of comments because I've been that busy locking stuff down, okay, and helping people out in person. Okay. But what I wanted to say is, please stop trying to heat your entire house up. You're wasting fuel. Okay. Hello to everybody coming in the room. We getting right into it. Okay. In a minute, I'm going to let people come up. Stop trying to heat up your whole house. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Here's one of these. It doesn't have to be this. This is just like a blanket from Harbor Freight, like a tarp. It's just a packing blanket, but it's really, 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 really thick. It's really thick, okay? And it's really heavy. Man, take you some push pins and push your blanket or whatever you got, even if it's a plastic tarp, a cheap one, put that up against your doorway. You know, like the 60s and the 70s, how you had to move the beads out the way, you know, to get into another room. Put this up on your doorway and stop trying to heat up your garage. Stop trying to heat up the den. Stop trying to heat up the kitchen. Stop trying to heat up the living room. You need to pick, everybody right now need to pick 2 rooms in their house. 2 rooms. You want the command center. Which room right now everybody need to pick? Which room is the command center, where the whole family is going to end up being, sleeping, staying warm, surviving? There's going to be number 1 command center. If you don't need that much space, there should be a second command center where everybody can move everything to a smaller space to stay even warmer. Okay? Growing up, we had 2 command centers. We had our living room and we had our my parents' bedroom. Once we can't keep this living room, because I'm from Ohio. Once we can't keep this big living room warm, even though the whole family here, we all go up to the bedroom. And remember, TV wasn't a big deal. It was only 3 channels. So we sat around talking and singing all night. So we had a good time, you know, and I was a kid, so I didn't know how serious that this was. I saw how nervous my daddy looked in the face, but he never let off to say, hey, we in some bad trouble, okay? We snowed in, and it's going to be this way for the next 2 weeks. I think that was like 1978, 1979, the worst snowstorm in Ohio's history, okay? Now, again, pin a blanket, a tarp, a sheet, I don't care, up to your doors. If you got a doorway here and a doorway there, go ahead and put a blanket over that and this. Don't be crazy with it. Make sure you can get back and forth through it, okay? But you're going to have to close that off because all that drafty air is coming in and just making your heaters run for no reason. Yeah, that was 1978 TLC. The code is 1978. I knew it because I was there. I know that was the craziest thing I ever seen in my life. I've never seen snow touch the rooftop of people's houses. I've just never seen nothing like that. Erica, my fly family say, I went to the Goodwill and got flat sheets to hang over the doors and windows. That's thinking outside the box. Everybody think they got to run to Walmart and Kmart every Friday. Oh, I said Kmart, didn't I? Damn. All right, wait a minute, y'all. Led, come on back from 1978. Come on back from 1978. You was having too much fun in 1978. Come on back. You done mess around and went from the snowstorm right into Kmart. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go back in time a little bit, okay? I stayed a little too long, okay? Woo! I said, make sure you ain't got to get it from Kmart. Damn! Woo! I got to make sure I tell my doctor that on the next checkup I do. I'll be like, Doc, I sure been talking about old stuff a lot, like Kmart, Toys R Us and stuff. You don't think there's no dementia, do it? Anyway. Make sure, okay, Kmart was expensive. Okay. I don't see how, okay, I don't see how Kmart was no expensive, but to each his own. I can't say nothing about your pocket, okay? So everybody make sure you good. Now, here's my second word. And there's a reason I brought this bug out bag in here. This is an everyday, okay? This is the one that stays in the car. I brought this because I was watching my friend, my sister, Growing with Hudson. Everybody know Growing with Hudson? If not, go check her channel out, okay? She does a lot of gardening, homesteading, prepping. Go check out Growing with Hudson. Now, I was watching her walk today. She was walking, and it made me think of something. Does everybody have a bug out location that they will, if you have to leave home, do you have a bug out location that you can go to? Let me cut this light on before the sun go down. Do you have a place, or is there somebody in the family designated to bring everybody in? It's an important question. Hey, Mike, what's going on, brother? If you don't have, hey, Granny Karma in the house, how you doing? If you don't have a designated house, now I'm gonna tell you, my family called it the mothership. The mothership is when everything is going to hell. Hey, Missy Hawk, how you doing? When everything is going to hell and you got a family over here, part of your family over there, part of your family on this side of town, you got family spread it all over town. There was a mothership. Okay. Erica says, I'm locking doors and only opening if I know how to do it, just like your refrigerator. Only open it if you have to, right? So growing with Hudson, there you go. My sister, I saw your short video today, and that got me thinking. Okay. If you got to get to the mothership, that means that nobody has answered this question yet. So I need to get through this first. Do you have a plan that if your house fails, your household should go to another household of your family or your close friends or relatives? Do you have that plan in order? I'm asking. That's very important before I can go any further. Okay. What's your name? Ty? You say, we're the mothership, but we have a junior ship. Okay, as backup. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Thank you for that, Ty. Tara Phillips says, yes. Missy Hawk says, yes, we do. Who was that? Softer Side says, yes. Erica, my fly family, says, yes, we have another destination. I know y'all do. Okay. Nicole says, no. Nicole says, I will be staying in place. All right. Okay. That's great. And for everybody saying no, you need to change that. For everybody that has nowhere else to go, and you're saying you don't have another family member, relative, bug out location. If you don't have that in your plan, you need that in your plan like ASAP. Okay. And like Ty, I'm the mothership. I got 2 main locations. So the whole family, if that side of the town fails, if that side of the country fails, that side of the country fails, I got somewhere for us all to go. Now, I'm glad y'all answered that, because if you don't have that plan in order, you really need to have a conversation with your family. You need to sit down. Okay, Daphne Brooks says they live too far away. That's exactly why we're talking about this today. Absolutely. That's exactly why we're here today. Nicole says, want to shelter in place. Okay, Nicole, listen to me, my sister. There's nothing wrong with sheltering in place. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. But what if it fails? Because see, everybody keeps saying, I'm staying here and I'm gonna fight to the end. No, you're not. Nobody is going to do that. If you're home, let's be honest. Let's take this another, because we going another direction today. We're talking about real safety, because this storm ain't no joke. 21 people have lost their lives already. Okay, 21 people in one day has lost their lives across the country because I'm not going to say that they think it's a joke. This ain't no joke. Okay. So if made me lose my train of thought. You said they too far away. I get it. Now let's think of this on. Let's stop thinking about this on a tactical level. Okay. Let's think about this in a Mother Nature level. Let's not talk about we being intruded, we're being invaded, and we're going to stand here and stand our ground kind of thing. Let's not do that. Let's think of it like, what if it starts flooding? What if your home and your land starts flooding? What's your next move? What if they come and evacuate you out of your neighborhoods and you got to go? Grown with Hudson says, still no power. That's why we here today, my sister. That's why we here today. Golly. Okay. So that's my point, y'all, is what if your house start flooding? You're not going to stay at your house. You can't. Right? Right. Erica, my fly family says a tornado almost took my home. Think about that. Listen, I think that was, I don't know, about 14, 15 years ago, whatever it was. I can't remember. My house, let me show you if I can. My land here flooded. You see those trees out there? You see those beehives? The water was higher than those beehives coming into my house. Coming into my house. All of that was gone. I used to have sheds and stuff over there. As high as that man's fence is, that's how high the water was. And I still got pictures. I didn't do much video back then, but I still got a lot of pictures of me grabbing my bug out bag and grabbing my doggone sidearms. And I called my brother. My wife was in Mississippi, and I had to call her. I called my brother and I said, listen, I gotta leave. You know, the water is on the porch and it's my tires is underwater on the car. I got everything I need. I've been packing up for the last hour, got my bug out bag and got a couple of my sidearms and some ammo, and I gotta go because this whole neighborhood was underwater. So my plans was to either I'm going to leave and go to Mississippi or leave and go to Ohio. That was the plan. Luckily, I just sat around and drove around half the night looking at damage. I never left. I left the house, but I didn't leave the state. So that's why I'm telling you all this, but don't keep thinking you can just stay and you're going to just defend your home. It's certain things may happen where you can't defend your home. Okay? How you doing, Rhonda? Hey, Juan, how you doing, man? Good to see you. So we all know how to turn off the mains for the water in case they burst the pipe as well. Okay, that's a good one. So the reason I'm telling y'all all of this part is because watching Growing with Hudson today got me thinking. What if my car broke down and I got to get out and walk from here? What if my car gets flooded and I got to walk and get to Freedom Acres? What if you got to get up and walk to go get to safety? So I'm going to do a lot of math because I got a lot of miles that I need to calculate how long it would take me to get to Freedom Acres walking. I saw Growing with Hudson, no power, no lights, no nothing. And you was walking in the middle of the street and all that snow. And I was thinking to myself, do I have everything that I would need in one of these bags that would get me from here to Freedom Acres? The problem with that is it would take me days, probably a week, to walk to Freedom Acres. Or more, probably. You know, I ain't in shape or nothing. It will probably take me over a week to walk to Freedom Acres. Do I have enough supplies? So the reason why I brought this up, you may never have to worry about that. But right now, with the weather the way it is, with no power, what is your plans? And that's why I say we got to think critically right now and cut the crap, because this ain't no joke. Okay. So this is what I said I was going to do yesterday, and I'm going to do it right now. So look, this is what I keep in my bug out bag. This is nothing more than a cheap 3-man tent, just enough room for me and my wife. She got one in her pack. I got one in my pack. Yes, it makes it a little heavier, but so what? I got this. I got tarps, everything, just in case. You just don't know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to try to fit this in this room. I don't know if it'll fit. We might have to move some stuff around, but we're going to make this fit today. And if you got one, come on and join me. If you got a little tent, little 2-man, 3-man tent, come on and join me. Because you know something I do know for a fact? I do know that it's a lot of y'all watching me, and you got a little 3-man tent. You got a little 2-man tent. You got a nice little setup, and it's still in the box. You never even opened it. You never unzipped it. You never read the instructions. You don't even know what the hell it looks like when it's set up. If you have that, you need to join me right now. So I just made myself a little extra room. Make sure the door is facing the right way. We're doing this right here live because these are the simplest, the cheapest, simplest, easiest ones to set up. Okay? I haven't had to put these little poles in action in a while, so it may take me a minute, but this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. That it's cold outside. Look, the sun is going down. The temperature is dropping. And I'm getting cold. And the colder you get, your hands don't work. Your fingertips don't work. Your lips don't work. It's hard to think. Let me take my shoes off. So if you have one of these tents, I suggest you set it up. Because the way Ryan Hall is talking, we all gonna have a problem in a minute. I like to set all my posts up first. I think I know which one this is. If you have any questions, I'm trying to look and see. Oh, that's the front end right there. I know that one. Here's the other one. Let me see. I definitely encourage everyone, Celeste, I definitely encourage everyone to start that doesn't have a bug out bag. We're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about that too. Let me go ahead and try to sneak this up in here. So these are easy. You just got to crisscross applesauce them. Think y'all seen me do this before? Can y'all see? Okay, good. It's simple. I want everybody to do it because you may have to sit in this mug just to stay warm. Put the pin in it. Y'all, yeah, I'm making sure y'all can see me. Okay. Now I'm going to get it in this other side over here. I done lost it. Oh, there we go. I got it. Y'all with me? I'm trying to hurry up because I'm acting like it's cold outside. The sun going down. The temperature is dropping. My son is cold. My puppy is cold. And they're depending on me to get them some kind of shelter. It's starting to snow. We're doing the whole scenario. All right, we got one down. Get this other one. Let's get this other one up. Come on, y'all. Let's get that other one. Get it in the hole. I've done this so many times, I don't need the instructions no more. But if you've never set up a tent, you need to. It doesn't have to be gigantic. It just has to keep you out of the elements. All right. We put the pin in this one. $29. Now I'll put the pin over here. Okay, got that footing. Reconnect this up here. I see that fail. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, let me slide this over. Now, we take these little clamps, clamp that on the post. That solidifies it. That makes it a little more rigid. And of course, we can't use the stakes. We can't use the stakes because, of course, we're in the house. Don't think that tent is just for outside. All right. Y'all see that? It's up and rolling. We ready to go. Okay? Now, I'm not going to bother putting the top on because I think y'all get the gist of it. Plus, you'll be able to see me in here. So what we're going to do, go ahead. Let's act like the top is on, all right? We're trying to hurry up and get the family in here, comfortable, safe and sound. I'm going to bring you down here. Go ahead and make it a little comfortable in here for yourself. You don't want this directly on the floor. This helps block the heat. I mean the cold from the floor. You can have it on the outside too. All right. Hold on. We ain't done. All right, we ready. Got our flashlight, got our sleeping bag, little porch pillow. Throw that in there. All right, let's get in here. Come on in. Come on in here. All right. Clean up a little bit. You can get your buddy heater. Get your buddy heater together or whatever you want to do and get it set up. And now we ready to go. You see this? We ready now. All right. I got my glasses. All right. Any questions? Where my pillow at? All right. Now, this will hold in the heat way better than trying to heat up a whole house or a whole room. There's plenty of room in here. Okay. Let's see here. All right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the link up so you can come in and give your take on how did you spend your night? How did you get through the night? Because a lot of people want to hear it. Okay. All right. There's my link in the chat. If you want to come up, let me try to get some power in here too. Get my little power juice down here popping. All right. Oh, we good now. We good. My mouse don't work. Oh, yeah, it do. Okay. Let me see. We can use a blow-up mattress inside the tent. If you have one, absolutely. All right, y'all. My Renaissance grandma's coming up. Let me go ahead and come and get you. Where you at? Here I come. There she is.
Hey, everybody.
What you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I wanted to show you.
First of all, let me address the fact why I say we don't have anywhere to go. We always had a small family.
That's right.
We've never had a family reunion. And a lot of family is dead. Matter of fact, me and my sister are the oldest now in the generation.
Right.
People weren't big on having kids in our family. So we don't have a big family. So that's why I say we don't really have anywhere to go. Okay. Because we have no family. We literally don't. We can all end up at somebody's house just by visiting in one day. That's the whole family.
Right.
So I know I really don't have friends. So that's my story for that.
You sound like me. Come on, baby. Come on.
Okay, so you wanted to know what us people who live in the cold all the time, how do we get along? Yes. Okay, I'm going to start with the heating part because I'm big on the heating part. Because when you have arthritis, you won't heat.
We say something now.
Them joints be crying.
Okay? Listen, like Keith Sweat.
Okay, so first, how I stay warm. First of all, I invest in these heavy-duty shower curtains. These are the ones at Dollar General. Okay. They will either say heavyweight. They're not the thin ones. They will either say heavyweight or they will say heavy-duty. And I mean they are thick. I have them at all my windows. Now, they don't keep the cold out, but they keep the heat in. So I figured this would go good. Now, what I plan on doing with these is making a canopy around my bed.
Ooh, that's brilliant.
I keep my thumbtacks so I can make me a canopy.
That is brilliant.
So what I have is, because if you don't have one of the big giant generators, you want to conserve as much energy as possible.
Yes.
So I have 4 of these. Now I have the 400 and the 250. Okay. I use the 250 so it can last longer. So what I would do is after I put my canopy up, I would take one of my little dinner tables and put it also right outside the bed facing in there so it can hold this little bit of heat in.
Okay.
I have used this many winters. Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I do as far as heating. So I also have my heating blanket. No, this is a heating throw.
Okay.
Because you always want something that's going to use a little bit of energy.
Right.
I have my air bed sleeping bed. I used this for the first time camping last year. I could not believe how toasty that thing was.
Okay.
I also have the heating blanket.
You got it all. You got it all.
Okay, now these are some things. I also have the heat for the shoes,
Yes.
for the
Yes.
hands, and for the lap.
Yes. For the
Okay, I
lab.
have all three of those. Okay, now these are something that I made. Now I figured I could use this for cooking, I can use these for heating, and I can use them for light. I made these. I made them live one time.
Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try to boost you up here. If I can do it. No, that ain't it. That ain't it, man. Because I want them to see exactly what you got going on right there. No, no, no. That just go ahead and show the best you can
Okay,
until I can
so
figure this.
this is made out of Crisco. But I learned when my house got hot during the summer, they would start melting. So now when I make them with the Crisco, I coat the entire top with candle wax. So now it can't move and it doesn't melt in the summertime.
Okay.
Now I have wicks down in there. This is my stove. This is for heating. This is for light. Okay, so what I do is I use this one with the legs to it so it won't be directly over that fire.
Okay.
I sit this over it and I use cast iron pots or cast iron skillets. I do have a video with me literally cooking like you on a regular stove. Okay, so if you can't have that, you can do it with the sternal. Okay.
Okay.
You can do the exact same thing using this as well. If you don't have the sternals, you can also use candles. I have candles of every size in here. Okay. So, like I said, you see I'm big on heat.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so.
But that's important though.
And heating pad. I also have a heating pad. Okay, so I'm gonna go to lighting. As far as lighting, now this is my camping bag. It has every type of light source in here. It's solar, it's battery.
Oh my God.
Every type of lighting source. I take this camping every year. Oh, okay. And I also have that.
Yes.
And I have also the ones with the fans on them. And when I'm camping, I also have the ones that hang from the ceiling. And I also have the ones that the smaller ones for the with the Crisco.
Okay.
Okay.
That's so, what
filtration.
Come on now.
Filtration. I have this in case our water gets dirty up in here.
That's right.
I have the Delta emergency water filters.
Okay.
It removes every bit of these things on the back out of this water.
Wait, what is that? Turn.
It's called the Delta emergency water filter.
Okay.
It has that carbon charcoal like you're always talking about.
Yes.
Okay, so I have about 5 or 6 of these. This is for filtration. I also have the tablets, which I didn't bring them, and I also have moringa seeds. Moringa seeds also will filter your water.
I heard
when you put them in your water, you don't want to crush them up tiny because you're going to strain these back out of the water. So I would just like break them in 4s or whatever, throw them down in that water bucket, let it stay for a while, scoop them back out. Your water is good to go.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
So that's my filtration. And for lighting, I also, anytime after Christmas, you all need to stock up on these lights. After that sale that they get down to 70% off,
yes,
stock up on these lights. They can be for a light outage at home, and they are wonderful for camp.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Everybody should be writing this stuff down. If you don't know, or you might have missed something, write this stuff down, because that is one that ain't nobody thinking about using no Christmas lights. You know, but that's because they don't even take that much that much power.
Exactly. That's your goal. You
That's
always thinking about what's going to use the least amount of energy.
That's right.
So
That's
it can
right.
last longer. I have the battery packs, and I have about 7 or 8 of these, and I like these smaller ones because these are the ones that I use for inside the camp,
Right.
inside the tent, because I can hook these up to all the small lights and fans.
Okay.
So that's why I like a lot of these. And for bathing, okay, and I also have, like, I do have a porta potty. But in the event, if people pile up in here and it's not enough room, and people have to urinate bad enough, I also have the disposable urine bag.
There you go.
I
There
have a
you
case
go.
of these.
There you go.
Okay, and for just keeping your body clean, I have all the large size of body wipes.
Yes.
Every brand. And if your money is funny, these are in the dollar section at Dollar General. Tag is for the men, and Yardley could be versatile. Each one of them have aloe vera, chamomile, and vitamin E in it. And they are nice, long wipes to bathe your body. You want to keep clean. I don't care what's going on in the world. You got that hygiene that'll make you sick.
Right. That'll take you out before the world do. Being walking around with a nasty tail.
Right. And you're going to always have these wipes as well. Because, see, my thing always is I always say you have to have options, because battery's going to run out, generator's going to run out. That's why I made these portable stoves, because there's nothing on that can run out.
Right.
When you're not using those portable stoves that I just showed you, the homemade ones, you want to blow them out. If you're just using them for cooking, that's going to make it last longer, because if you just let it blow, all of that's going to melt, and it will eventually solidify. But if you don't have extra wicks around the house to push back down in there, then it's no longer good for you. So that's what I do. I don't let it melt all the way, because I do cook on them sometimes, and then I let it raise back up, solidify, and then it's good to go again. So I like options, because things going to start running out depending on how long you're going to be without. Okay.
That's right.
And my charcoal, I always have my charcoal here. You do not know if that canning food is bad, because everything does not smell, bubble, or look bad. You don't know it's bad. So you want to always have that charcoal in case that filtration water didn't work, or in case that food didn't work. You can take these charcoals to kill that bacteria, to coat your stomach when that bacteria is in your stomach.
Absolutely. And you know,
okay. And I think that I got one more, and I think that's it. I was just moving quite fast in case somebody else was waiting.
That's okay. That's
okay. And the last thing I have is I do have those big white tubs that we all get to, that we garden in or we put our food in. I have them stacked up in the extra bathroom all the way up to the ceiling with water.
Right.
In the event that we start running out of water, we can start dehumidifying water.
There you go.
So when we see we starting to get low, it's time to start dehumid. Now they have the ones on the floor. I do have the floor size, and this is one that I could just sit on the counter.
That's right.
That's it. If anybody have any questions?
That was wonderful. Somebody I seen them say, "Oh, she ready." But you know, that's sometimes things don't make sense until you've been in a situation.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people don't quite understand what we're doing, or the questions that they ask. Is not that they're stupid questions, is they've never been in a bad situation like that, you know, ever.
Absolutely.
I just don't get it, you know. But if you've been in a rough enough situation, all of this stuff comes to you naturally.
It does.
You know, and that's why I told everybody before this storm hit, cut your lights out, cut your water off, cut everything out. Go and set you up a tent in the backyard or something, or in the house, and make it last. Do what you got to do with it. It's going to tell you everything you need.
Absolutely.
Everything. Right.
And a lot of people say, I hear a lot of people saying where I learned from C19. Well, I learned also from C19, but I didn't learn the way they learned. They learned they better stop. I learned I better keep doing what I've been always doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And see, I learned from being broke. Okay. When I was young, I had nothing. Now my family was okay. But when I stepped out on my own, I worked at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I was a kid, you know,
Yeah.
and I was too proud to go ask my parents for anything. So I went through a lot of rough stuff just to get by because I didn't want them to think that I'm out here failing.
Right.
I learned a lot of everything from the streets, from people that don't have anything, never had anything, and that information helps you get by in all kind of ways. And believe it or not, look where it got me now.
Right, exactly.
You know? So, hey, thank you so much, my Renaissance grandma.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
You are so welcome. Thank you. All right. If
Bye,
anybody got any
everybody.
questions, go over there and check out my Renaissance grandma over on her channel. Okay, she do it all over there. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Y'all go over there and check out my Renaissance grandma over there on her channel. She got a lot going on. All right. So if you want to come up, I'm going to put my link back in the chat, and I want to hear how things are going. How was your first night in the storm? How did you get through? Did you make it? Did you make it through okay? Is you doing all right? Have you broke down and started having to eat your canned goods yet? Is anybody, let me see. You done start eating your ration food? No, not yet. Okay, well, let me see. Let me see. Barbara says the hurricane taught me how to survive without power. What hurricane? Joey says, I woke up to a 50-degree home. I did an experiment. I left my furnace off. I went to the coldest room, 11 by 15, and turned on my new Mr. Buddy 9 kilowatt 9,000 BTU and 3 carbon detectors. Windows closed, no issues at all. I keep telling people, thank you for that. I keep telling them, you won't believe this, but there is a lot of people that keep coming back to my video and telling me that you cannot have a propane heater in your home. And I keep telling them, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to be mean, but I'm also not going to let you spread false truths. That's not true at all. You know, I've been doing this for years, and I've been working around propane for years. People don't realize how those machines work that they walking in the grocery store with. You walk through Walmart and the little floor sweeper thing, that's propane. That's what that is. All those forklifts and everything in your big box stores, that's propane. You know? And I'm telling you, as much as people barbecue grill on their grill with the propane gas, man, it'll be a lot of people not here on earth no more, as much propane as they go through in the summertime, standing over that doggone propane stove. All right. Let me see here. Let me see. All right. You ready, Leslie? Ready to come on up? All right. Hey, now, how you doing?
Hey, how are you, Lake Palmer and chat?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. How was your first night?
It was well, uneventful. I normally sleep with a heating pad anyway because I'm like Renaissance grandma. I don't like my joints cold.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll sleep with a heating pad. Power still on. It's the snow stopped Sunday afternoon or early evening, and so it's actually 15 degrees, I think, was our high today. About 1 o'clock, went out, shoveled, got snow off the car, warmed it up a bit. One of the things that I thought to do last Thursday was to fill the tank up with gas. just in case power went out. I did find it's an old power bank.
Okay.
So I did locate that, and it's charging up for my cell phone in case the power does go out. We're expecting negative digits probably in the early morning tomorrow. And it honestly, the snow we got on the ground is not going anywhere.
Right.
So it might snow a little bit more a little later on in the week, but we won't warm up to anything until next Monday.
Well,
So
we're here.
Yep. So we're looking at negative digits during the mornings, getting up to maybe 9 to 15 degrees during the high for the high.
Good.
It was actually out today getting snow off the car. It wasn't that bad. I had the hot hands in my gloves. And a couple of other people were out. So we're kind of like keeping each other company, helping each other clean off the cars. Started it up, like I said, and I'm hoping I can do that. I do adult basic education, so we worked virtually today. I don't anticipate schools opening up here in Central Ohio probably until maybe Thursday, maybe. Right. So we could potentially be working virtually pretty much all week.
Yeah. And the way it looks after this system is burned out, a new one is right behind it that's bigger and stronger than the
next week.
Yes.
Wow. Because like I said, I think it's getting up to 20s, which is going to be a heat wave for us. Yeah. It's getting up to maybe 20s next Monday.
Oh my God.
So yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting.
I do not miss that at all.
Yeah, but less than 5 years ago, we had the pandemic.
Right.
So we were shut in. The only difference was early spring when that went down.
Right.
So we have the temperatures now. Yeah, I'm just interested to see how businesses will respond. Will we, Toledo, I have a old classmate in Toledo. Their schools were out last week because of the temperatures.
My family, I'm from Toledo.
So, I did. I think I heard you speak on, you might've been there at one time.
My whole family sent me pictures today and I was like, no, thank you. I don't want to have anything to do with that.
The snow, this was a bit much. So I think we got Central Ohio got 15 inches, 10 to 15 inches of snow.
Right.
Southern Ohio got more of the sleet ice.
Yeah.
So, but the thing is these brutal cold temperatures that's coming in.
And the wind ain't helping.
Right.
The wind is not helping.
Wind gusts. If we get those wind gusts, those snow drifts. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, that's getting through the night wasn't no big deal because we haven't hit the negative digits yet.
Right.
So I think that's going to add a new definition of what cold is. 15 degrees is cold here.
Yes.
But once we start adding those negative temperatures, sub-zero, it's going to be interesting.
Oh my God. Well, do me a favor. You stay warm out there.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Because I see you wrapped up with what is that? House coat?
I keep throws on my couch. But I had a question for you. The buddy heater is okay inside your tent?
Yes.
with that open flame.
Yes, it's no different than anything else. You got to be mindful of it and try not to knock it over. It will shut off, but absolutely, it has a CO2 detector built inside of it. So if it builds up too much CO, it's going to shut off. Then you should always have an extra CO2 detector with you anyway, no matter what you're using.
Yeah, I need to get one of those.
So
yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
Okay. This is the tent. This is one of the tents that I had that little buddy heater in, and I did a whole video in this thing,
Okay.
a whole live stream. And now I was out there by the lake in the middle of the night, in the middle of the winter. It does fine.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's about it. Nothing else. I've been eating on my boiled eggs that I boiled, but and the trail mix. But as long as the power is on, I'm gonna cook oatmeal to eat something warm to warm myself up. As long as the power stays on, I'm good. Because I don't have a generator, so that's one of the things I want to kind of add when I can.
That's right.
But yeah, that's about it. Adding, yeah, one of the, in addition to the just current situation, what I like to do in the winter time also is because we do need moisture in the house. So as we close our houses up for the winter and cranking up our furnaces, it dries out the air in the house.
Right.
So what my mom used to do, I grew up in a house built in the 1920s.
Okay.
So she had them old registers on the floor. She would put like an old pot of water over the register just to add a little moisture to the house. And so that's what, taking a hot shower, took a hot shower last evening. I kept the bathroom door open. That added moisture throughout the house. Adding a little pot of water on low on top of the stove to add a little moisture in the house, that type of thing. But not really critical for, this winter storm, but we're in the house until we were able to get out and about. We're kind of shut up in the house. Just to add a little moisture to, our bodies do need a little moisture.
That's right.
And
you got it all wrapped up.
I'm learning from you guys. I'm Renaissance grandma. She just laid it all out.
Well, that's why we do this. That's why we do this.
Yeah.
Well, stay safe here.
You as well.
We're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep checking in on everybody. And everybody welcome to come up and let us know what's going on. All right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Right. Stay safe. All right?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. I'm coming in. I'm coming. I got one before you, Erica. Here I come. Simply, you ready? Okay. Yeah. Here you come. Hang on. There you go. How you doing today?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Led.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing well. So, things have been fine here on the Kansas side, of course. It's cold. But one of the things I've been wanting to say, I was talking about you and your tent as I see, your tent. And one of the things I wanted to say is we have a tent over our bed. Recently, my son and I, when we went camping, I was sick and we had to come inside. So I don't know if you can see this, but so that's what we have done. So all of the members of my household, we all have that tent over our bed, and putting the tent along with some hot water, or like those little bladders that you have, like when you are having cramps or something, that has been helpful. So closing it up, having water, some type of hot water, putting in a water bottle, in a sock or something of that nature has helped. Having blankets, or even just putting, like, if you don't have a lot of extra blankets, if you have one of those like the emergency blankets, the
Yeah.
little Mylar ones. You can actually put that in between the blankets. So it's like you have your comforter, maybe another sheet underneath, and then maybe some of the like fleece or flannel. You can put that in between the layers to kind of keep your body heat in that tent area as well.
See, this is what people need to see. Can I say thank you for showing everybody that? Because I know everybody don't want to be showing inside their house and stuff, but thank you, because you just showed people that thinking outside the box. They're not thinking outside the box. You know, they're not eating the cereal because they don't have the milk to go with it. And they're sitting here starving to death. Stuff like, you just got to think a little bit, you know, and that's exactly what people need to see right there.
Right. And of course, if you don't have something like that, just use the blankets. And like you were just talking about the Harbor Freight.
Yes.
You know, you can take whatever materials you have. I mean, no one wants to necessarily sleep underneath their table, but if you have a table and some blankets to make a tent inside your house, because that's the only space you have, anything like that would work. And of course, body heat, the more people that you have together, that body heat is going to keep you warm, especially if we're talking like dire situations, negatives, high wind points. You know, you want to get as many people together as possible. But I'm also been dealing with illness recently. So the thing is just making sure too that you have community. I mean, obviously, if the roads are impassable, you're not going to be able to necessarily go to someone's house. But we were talking about, you know, just preparing, because that's the whole point. Preparing is an act of love and
Right.
respect. It's not a fearful thing. And sometimes I don't understand why people say you're living in fear, because I'm dealing with some non-believers of preparing in my household. But it really is an act of love to prepare and to protect your family.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And when I get that, y'all watch me, you see I get that all the time. Stop spreading fear. Stop spreading fear. Being prepared is not fear. Because imagine this, you go for a job interview. The first thing you do is wake up and you put on some clothes. You know, it's common sense. You would like to go how you want to, but you're going with the common sense of, maybe I better go and have some clothes on because I don't know how people are going to respond. Number two, maybe I should bring a paper and a pencil to take down notes. I don't know what's going to happen today. Maybe I should wear a tie. Maybe if it's too much, I could take the tie off.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
And we do it every day. Like we do
every
it with
day.
our refrigerators. I mean, we go to the store and have a food list and food prep and do these things. It's just another layer of insurance.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And people they don't get it. And I can't make them get it, but it's people out here right now that may get hurt because they don't. I was in the store today. There's nobody in there.
Mm-hmm.
While they're restocking the shelves, people think because the sun was out for a hot minute that everything is okay. It's not. So you are right.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my sister. All right. See you later, okay? Hey, y'all, let me tell you something. That was dope. The 10 in the bed thing, that was dope. That really was dope. I've heard of people doing it. I've never seen it. So that was a first for me too. All right. Coming on in now. Coming on in. Miss Erica, my
What's going on? The missus here. He over here hiding.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What's going on, man? It's good to see you, brother. How you doing?
You looking the youngest the day I met you. How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm always feeling a little achy, but you know, I'm good. I'm good. It's good to see you.
We trying to stay warm, y'all. I think everybody's going through it. Everybody.
Yeah. And
it's no joke.
Enough. It's not over. It's not over.
We ain't even hit February.
Right. Now see, go look at that guy. I'm telling you, go look at what he said about 2 hours ago about the next system that's about to hit that's worse than this.
Yeah.
And this the worst part. He named all of the South. He was saying, oh yeah, Ohio gonna get a little something and da. But he was like, the Southeast, I was like, man, stop saying it like that, like Godzilla. You know?
And we ran from the north and came to the south, and now it seems like the south is getting it since we moved down here.
Yeah.
I'm about to move to Miami. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I'm telling
This
you.
is, you know, I used to come down here all my life. I have never seen this before. Never.
Right. It's just
You know,
beyond cold. It's just cold just to be cold. It didn't make no sense.
That little wind hit
I
too,
could
boy.
stay
That
in
little
Ohio.
wind.
Yeah. Yeah. I think for us, like Bill said, it's more the wind, more than anything for us. When that wind, it takes your breath.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's ridiculous.
You'd be ready to fight.
Yeah.
You
Right.
swinging at the wind.
Last night it was cold, so I went out there and cut the diesel heater on in the greenhouse to keep all my trees. I was fine. All I had on was a house coat and a hat. Right after that video I did, house coat and a hat, I was fine. That wind went up under that house coat and played with them boys a little bit.
You clutching your pearls?
Yeah, I couldn't think straight or nothing. I couldn't get the diesel heater cut on. I literally went back in the house like, yeah, I can't come out here like that. Let me go ahead.
Turn around and say, who was that?
Yeah, old thin pajama pants. It was like, woo. So I said, yeah, okay. I didn't know the wind was gonna come and start,
Yeah, having its way with you
a little bit.
Yep. So
Yeah.
I have to be at work at 4:30 in the morning.
Oh.
So me waking up at 3, starting the car, I cursing like a sailor because I'm just like, this is stupid. Who wants to get up this early? But then I had to tell everybody at my job, because we do work outside. Y'all go ahead and put them hand warmers, like wear double gloves, so put the hand warmers in your gloves, put them in
Right.
your pants pockets, put them in wear double socks. Like, ain't no reason for you guys not to utilize the things that we're giving you for free.
Absolutely.
I give you guys hats. I give you guys just wear layers. Even like before going to bed, like she said, like Simply said, the water bladders, we do rice socks. We'll microwave them.
Put some rice in the sock.
Right.
Microwave
Put a
that.
little lavender or something in there so it don't smell like burnt popcorn. And
Right.
it keeps you warm most of the night. You gotta do little simple things and that you have in your home to make sure that you can get through that night.
I tell you, if your house has a lot of doors, keep them doors shut, because each area that you're creating and conducting heat, you don't want it to lose to the rest of the house. If you have multiple people in your home, try to consolidate what rooms you spend time in. So just kind of find the mama's bedroom or whoever, let the kids come in for a few days to get past the cold weather, whatever. The more people that body heat is wonderful, but just breath, just breathing.
Right.
Hey, that's the other thing. If y'all gonna bug out in mom and daddy room, bring the toothpaste. Go brush your teeth first, because we in this tight little space. Old hot breath and funky feet. Rinse them feet off and brush your teeth first, because we all gonna be piled on top of each other. I'm not be sniffing
When you go through when you go through a door, don't leave it open. Close it. Get all day we yelling to Alex, hey, close that door, close it, even in the summertime. But if you can, you put yourself a towel when you get settled in and ain't no in and out. Put yourself a towel at the bottom of that door. It'll do wonders for you.
Yep.
And some thick curtains.
How much that towel? If you just sit down there with some tissue paper and just watch how much wind blows under a door, it's unbelievable.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
And we have old windows, so that's why I say I use sheets.
Yeah.
Of course, with the flat sheets, you could just cut a hole on both sides and put a rod right through it. That's what I do.
And to be honest with you, on Freedom Acres in my cabin, I keep those curtains closed in the winter because it insulates that doggone cold, and it's a pocket. If I'm at the I know y'all don't know exactly what it looked like, but when I'm at the sink, I can feel that wind coming down that curtain and going down my side. And I always look down because I think it's her, but it's the wind is coming, is that much.
Yes.
Dropping the floor.
Yep.
Hush.
Yep.
So
exactly what it is.
I'll bundle those windows up. So sometime when I'm doing a video and you can't see nothing out there, I open it up in the daytime so the sun can heat the place up. But then the sun go down, I close them.
I try to do everything. I always try to prep everything before 5 o'clock because you're around that time. That's when the sun start going down, especially this time of day.
Yeah.
I try to have all my candles, whatever I need ready, anything that's not gonna have me go outside my room, off of my couch, or out of my bed. Listen, I'm gonna do it before 5 o'clock.
Look, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna leave be. That damn cold weather will have you holding in your pee for about an hour extra.
I mean, I woke up this morning like a child. You know, the little dance, and I'm pulling the little string on my pajamas. Listen, if I would have gone here and let it loose, she probably would have been looking at some nursing home brochures for me because I was pitching it over.
You don't hit that age.
I'm not getting out the bed, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's just it's too cold. Yep.
Because that pee alarm go off about 2:45.
Oh, he said the pee alarm. You know that one when you turn over and your guts be like, "Hey, we can."
If I don't move, I got another half hour of this.
You got to meditate, but then you gonna start dreaming about pee. I'll be dreaming about it. Like, let me go and get this over with. You and bet not
embarrass myself in front of myself.
Don't walk in the bathroom. I got tile bathroom. Don't walk in the bathroom. You ain't got no slippers on. You ain't got on no socks.
Yes. It'll wake you right up.
Soon as you touch, wake up. Soon as you touch a cold tile floor, you peeing on yourself.
Yeah.
It feel like it's so cold. It feel like somebody stabbed you with an ice pick. I'm gonna pee. Because you don't think you done stepped on some glass. It's so cold. No.
Hey, Larry, you ever had to pee, but you was in the car, but soon when you got on your Bluetooth connect, that's your pee knowing it's close to the toilet.
The closer you get to home, the worse you gotta go until you start saying dumb stuff. Come on now, we got it. Trying to shake it off. No, I know.
He's so bad you got to walk backwards a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, look. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is a prep that everybody I know ain't gonna want to hear it, but my Renaissance grandma said it earlier. That pee bag, man. I have a urinal in everything. If you ever looked at that day, y'all looked in my truck when I was about to leave the awards. I know y'all like you got a whole hospital urinal hanging off the back. I'm telling you, because I just reach back there like this and be driving and go to town. If I gotta go, you will risk your life pulling to the side of the road trying to pee. I don't know why. To come and crash.
You hope whoever on that passenger side okay with everything.
Oh,
that's true love.
She already know. She already know. And the kids, I'm like, hey, I'm about to pee. And you can watch if you want to, but I got to go. I warn them. I warn everybody. But everybody need to stay prepped up. What is this? Day 2 of the storm. Hey, my T-Nog in the house. This is day 2.
T-Nog.
And
Simply's tent. Sorry to cut you off. Simply's tent. I've been trying to get him to get me a tent bed, and you don't side eye it. You missed it. You missed it. Simply, you gave me an idea. You know I love my tents. Y'all know I'm crazy
Yeah.
about some tents.
It's about
was
5
dope.
extra comforters in this house.
See,
No, she got an actual tent that goes
she had,
around the
look,
mattress.
she had
You gotta
this
rewind it.
like this on
Yes,
the bed.
on
Like
the bed.
yes, like get in, zip it up, go to sleep, put the fly on top.
Simply.
I was like, oh my God.
Girl, put the link in the chat. Take
Right.
my money.
That's what I'm
Take
saying.
my
Put the
money,
link,
girl.
put the link in the chat.
I need that. And my Renaissance grandma, we need to talk because I'm about to put you on my shelter, on my extended shelter, because we don't live in the same state. So if I'm traveling in time, like I'm just saying, my Renaissance grandma,
Uh,
I ain't
uh,
coming empty handed.
email me. Both of y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I wanted to do this yesterday and I totally forgot. You know, yesterday was wild.
Right.
Email me. I
Okay.
may have a solution for you. Okay.
That
Just
works.
to
Hey,
say,
before we go, I gotta say hello to TLC. That's the first person that ever spoke to me on YouTube. Hi, TLC.
where is she at? Where's she at? She always
She in
every
there
5
somewhere.
minutes. There she go. TLC in the garden. There she is.
That's the first
I
person that
love her.
spoke to me.
I love
Yeah,
TLC in the garden. She
she
is wonderful.
she is the bomb. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. All right, I'm gonna let somebody else come up. Hey, look, remember, email me.
We're
Both of
gonna
y'all.
email you. I gotta
Okay.
go make some soup to keep my
Oh,
insides warm.
make
Hey,
it.
y'all be safe. Stay warm.
All right, that show sounded elderly though. I'm going to go and make some soup. Keep my insides. See, that didn't sound sexy at all. Okay,
Geraldine. Come on, Geraldine.
all right, y'all. Oh my God. You talk about, I guess I'll go and make us some soup and warm up my innards, warm up my bones. Hey, so, okay. Okay, they dropped down. Somebody else dropped down. All right, y'all. I don't want to keep everybody here, but I just wanted to make sure everybody was okay. All right. We're going to do this until we can't do it. I need everybody to keep checking in because until this storm is over with, we're going to do an emergency winter check-in. I don't care how many times we got to do it. All right. T-Nog said, I'm eating a big bowl of gumbo right now. Okay. Okay now. All right. Let me see. Simply LaPortia. Where did you get that tent from? Simply LaPortia, where did you get your tent? If you could put the link in the chat or email it to me or something, we all would greatly appreciate it. I would have too much fun with that tent in the bed. Hey, how you doing? Is your name Amina's Place? Say, Led, I ordered my mini buddy heater for the car that plugs into the cigarette lighter. I figured I could. A mini buddy heater that plugs into the cigarette lighter? I figured I could use it in a tent plugged into the Bluetti. Amina's Place, you're going to have to let me know about that one. I don't know about no mini buddy heater that plugs into the cigarette lighter. Do me a favor, put the link in the chat. I would love to see it. I would love to see it because I've never heard of that one. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. If you want to come up and show everybody what it looks like, that would be even better. That would be even better. Okay? Because that sounds interesting. Oldham Homestead in the house. I don't see you, my brother. There you go. 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 What? Nope. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. Oldham's Homestead in the house. What's going on, my brother? It's good to see you in here. I hope you safe up there. All right. Okay, everybody. So far, everybody is doing good. I want to say thank you for coming through. but we're going to keep coming in and checking in on each other. And I'm going to keep on trying to show you a few little quick tricks, things that you can keep with you to keep you safe. Okay. And for everybody that's thinking about staying in place, that's great, but you may not always have that option. So at least think of another plan B. Okay. That's all I'm saying. You good, Odom? Okay. Hey, thank you, Maxine. Thank you, Maxine. I appreciate that, my sister. Thank you. Everybody, thank you so much. I really appreciate everything y'all been doing. Let's see. So don't forget those door stoppers for those designated areas in your home to block out the cold air. That's right. That's right, Clarence. My fly family was just talking about that a minute ago. Absolutely. Thank you, T-Nog. Thank you, my beautiful sister. I appreciate you here. What's today? What's today? Monday? I ain't even took the garbage out. Thank you, everybody. And I want to make sure, thank you, my friend. Thank you. It's a great show tonight, spreading, prepping awareness, Brother Laird. Thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Is your name Juan Torres? Juan Torres in the house, y'all. Listen, if y'all have any other questions, please put it in the comment section, in the chat. If you have any cool gadgets, you can name them, and then YouTube is going to get them if you put the link in the chat. I'm going to go and look for them and check them out myself, and then I'll go ahead and approve them to be in the chat so people can check out some of this cool gear that y'all have, okay? So thank you, everybody, for coming through. Thank you. Just thank you for being here, and thank you for just being safe. And I hope all of y'all preppers are, I know y'all family don't want to hear it. I know you getting tired of telling them, but keep on telling your family to go and stock up some water, put away some food. You're going to make them sick. We know. Tell them anyway. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you keep telling them, and then when the poop hit the boot, you got a bigger I told you so. Like they can't deny it. They can't say, you ain't told me nothing. Just keep on them, no matter what. All right? With that being said, hey, everybody, be safe, stay warm, stay sane. I love you, and I'm out. All right? Peace. Thank you.